onto a new topic. Did you guys know that they discontinued Disney Infinity?
Really? Why
Really?
is that?
They weren't selling out. I mean, they were not selling out, but they were not selling as much as they should have. Like they kept putting out new statues, new versions of the statues, this, that, and another, because but they weren't selling that much, or they weren't selling that good. But it's kind of funny that they just actually released like their third version like not that long ago, and now they're shutting it down like completely. Like this was a bad idea.
Well, I mean, it kind of was a bad idea. Now, mind you, I don't know a whole lot about it, but from my understanding, my limited understanding, is it something a bit like the Skylanders stuff?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's that's a tough thing to try to push. Is a game where you have to keep putting in money to get new stuff.
Yeah.
It's
I thought, to be honest, I played like a little bit of it at one point, and I'm like, it's not all that great. Because I thought it, like, to be honest, I thought it was kind of like Skylanders, where you need a specific statue in order to progress in the game.
And Skylanders is already struggling with shit like that because, people don't want to constantly have to spend money to play a fucking game.
No, it's not that. It's the fact that Skylanders always like in order to play the new game, you have to get the new and improved statues, not the old ones. Apparently the old ones are obsolete.
But that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. They
Like
want you to buy new shit all the time
like
instead of just giving it to you in game.
they just need to quit with. I'm happy they quit with Disney Infinity. They need to quit with Skylanders and just give us a Spyro game, like just a Spyro game. That's all we want.
Right.
But no, they don't want to. They want to make money.
Well, see, I don't think they should reboot it just for the sake of rebooting it, though. I mean, look at the Ghostbusters.
That no, that was a very horrible decision from the get-go.
Well, obviously, I mean, it's it was something that should have been left alone,
Yeah,
but
because they
it
lost like $70 million because they thought, oh, the movie was going to be very successful because there's apparently another Ghostbusters movie. Ha ha ha. But no, they lost 70 mil in that movie, and they ain't getting it back.
well that
Because they
and
put an all female cast, which, isn't a horrible thing if the people they put were actually worth their freaking merit.
In my honest opinion, this is just an idea. They should have actually got like the daughters of the actual actor who played that part to do their part that their father actually did in the past.
yeah, well, I
Which
mean,
is
I could understand that, but realistically, it's not really possible. Now, if for instance it would have taken place in the same Ghostbusters universe as the original two movies, um, but but these characters were daughters of the original characters, like not actually the actors kinfolk, but um, they were supposed to be descendants of the original Ghostbusters. That would have been okay, but to change the male roles to female roles for really no good reason is kind of a big fuck you. And I don't even want to get into that because that's a whole big train wreck.
yeah, I understand, but shit happens, I guess. Um, so quick question:
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys happy that they actually well since you said you don't play Pokemon anymore, I know how your feelings are towards this, but uh just in opinion wise, how do you feel about the fact that now there is a fifth move in the new Pokemon game, like called Z moves?
I
Uh,
think they're trying to be more like Digimon.
I
Is
completely agree.
is Digimon still relevant?
Yes.
Mm, not as relevant as it used to be, but it
Uh,
is still around. It is still making new
Really?
episodes.
In my honest opinion, I find it funny whenever they do the little stance to do the Z move. Because when I look at them do the stance, I sit there and think, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, I didn't
And
watch that.
oh, you're about to because they're about to bring that to Toonami.
I don't have
Yep,
cable.
and One Punch
Me
Man.
neither, but I watched it on. I downloaded it and watched it.
Yeah, so that has
And
nothing to do with Toonami then.
no. They're actually bringing JoJo's to Toonami because the
R-
fact that they're bringing it in October.
Right. I'm just saying that Toonami has no relevance if you're downloading it, unless you're downloading it from Toonami. But I don't. Is that possible?
No, but
No.
no, because the fact that, in my honest opinion, I wouldn't even. I'm just happy that they actually like put it there on Toonami just for people can actually recognize it. But in my honest opinion, would I watch it on Toonami? No, because of the fact that the English dub is so horrible.
See, now that's where I take offense to shit like this because people say, the English dub is terrible. Now, not with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because I haven't heard the English dub of that, but there seems to be
Nope,
like
there it
this
is.
elitist. I mean, I haven't heard it, so I can't comment on it.
Mm.
But there seems to be this elitist mindset of people that,
That
for some
subs are
reason,
better than dubs.
yeah, I mean, these weeaboos are like,
No, no. It's not that.
Fucking weeaboo trash.
No, it's not that. It's the fact that if you think about it, the Japanese voice actually goes with the character, but you put an American voice. For instance, okay, look at Vic Mignogna. Look what he's done. He makes every fucking person he voice sound the goddamn same.
who is that?
This is true.
Vic Mignogna.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know these people's names.
Vic
I'm not.
Mignogna's the guy who voiced Edward Elric in Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, it's been
In
so long
his
since I've seen that,
defense,
so I
though,
can't really hear his voice.
in his defense, though, so does Christopher Sabin, the guy who plays Vegeta.
But well, I can't remember exactly any other people he played as.
In Battleborn, he did Wrath, and I think he did two
Stop!
other characters.
Stop! I quit playing Battleborn. That game was so horrible. Just stop.
You're
What
horrible.
was bad about it, honestly?
Dude, I could not get into it. It's the fact that it tries to be like Overwatch, but with a fucking
Stop.
No, let me finish. With a Borderlands feel.
The thing is, Battleborn came out before Overwatch did. Battleborn was announced before Overwatch was. What made Overwatch popular right off the start was the
Blizzard
fact that it was made
fanboys.
by Blizzard.
I mean, because I've played both. I think Overwatch is better developed. I think it's further along. I think there was more thought put into it. However, I really do like the style and the gameplay of Battleborn. It was really fun. The only problem was,
The multiplayer was fucking retarded
matchmaking was almost impossible.
because everybody kept picking the same fucking character, and you couldn't even get a fucking hit on half of them because they either one count as the same character.
Well, that wasn't my issue. My issue was actually getting a full lobby, and on some of these missions, man, doing it by yourself sucks.
For me, it was the fact that everybody wanted to be the either the tank or the long range. Nobody wanted to be the melee or be the fucking samurai or whatever. But no, they wanted to sit there. I'm cool. Look at me snipe you from across the map, which is fucking ridiculous. Yeah,
I hate melee characters though. Like, I
but it doesn't. But here's the thing. It's not just going to you. It's going to other people who actually like the game. If you think about it.
well, yeah, but I mean, like, in defense of people who, have picked the tank or the sniper or whatever support class. Uh, me personally, I never picked a melee character because I fucking hate them.
Okay.
So possibly the people that you were matchmaking with were the same way.
Mm,
It's possible.
yeah.
Unlikely, but possible.
Yeah. I mean, but um, I guess that's all we have for this episode. I mean, I really appreciate you guys coming back for like season 2.
Yep. Anytime.
We had a season.
Yeah, remember that long ass year and a half hiatus?
Yeah, that was almost 2 years.
That was
Oh,
the entire season.
that was, yeah.
Like-
Season of silence.
Like this show was on hiatus so long that my favorite podcast went from, not too old to dead and gone.
What's funny is that whenever I came out with the idea of this is the fact that back when Chow was actually still a thing, and you look at it now, Psy Guys. Well, actually, I take that back. His name's not Psy Guy anymore. He is now Bipolar Gaming
Yeah.
because of the whole fiasco he had.
Remember that time we had him on the show?
That was horrible.
It was hilarious, except it was Sonic, so
Yeah, that's why we don't talk about Sonic anymore.
yeah, that's but, man, I'm just ready to see all these new PC games that are coming out. And there are so many great, like I've discovered early access, Steam, like I'd played console for so long that,
Wasn't it like the first game you started back on Steam was like that fucking outer space game?
Kerbal Space Program?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think my getting back into Steam started with Team Fortress 2, but it was shortly after.
You still play it.
Yeah, I haven't played in a while, but anyway, there are so many like neat games these days that are just cheap as shit on Steam, and
True, because there's always a fucking sale. Oh, God knows what. And then we got the whole fucking now like Counter-Strike and shit's on sale because of the fact that now they're showing like esports on like TBS.
really.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I don't have cable.